What do you think this is? A scooter, or a mini ATV? Well, it's actually a bit of both. This fun and unique electric ATV is called the Steinadler, a professional standing electric ATV. It can handle a maximum load of 275 kilograms, and boasts a ground clearance of 180 millimeters or 7.1 inches. Take it off-road, and you can hit speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour, while covering a substantial distance of 95 kilometers on a single charge. The patented suspension system is available in both soft and hard settings, and the company designs and manufactures 85% of the platform components, which simplifies maintenance. You can buy the all-wheel drive version of the Steinadler for $5,505. Widescape WS250, the world's first stand-up snowmobile. Customers are encouraged to channel all their inner explorer, and enjoy a new riding experience by standing up on the WID Escape. To get started, you'll need to pay $8,899 for the WS250 model. A bit of a surprise, it weighs only 91 kilograms, or 200 pounds, and its width allows you to fit two of them in a pickup truck. Thanks to the 20 horsepower engine, it can reach speeds of up to 65 kilometers per hour, plus, riding this electric all-terrain vehicle is a breeze. Keep upgrading your bicycle? You might end up with something like this. This one's got 3 wheels and an electric motor, and it's ready for off-road adventures. Dekers is the brand behind this bikes. Their specialist considers each customer's preferences and suggests the most optimal components. Take this model for instance, the Dekers Hunter. You can select from motors of up to 1.5 kilowatts, and a battery allowing for a 100 kilometers range. It does have the original Shimano Alivio group set that you use on your mountain bike, and you'll have 27 speeds at your disposal. The outcome is a quiet yet powerful bike that blends comfort with a thrill of long trails. Take a tour around the Svalbard archipelago. Spitsbergen Travel has the perfect solution. Scandinavian terrain vehicles, the TL6 Universal Tracked Platform. A front cabin and powertrain from Volvo FL6, add a special module in the back, and now it can comfortably accommodate groups of up to 24 people, including a guide and a driver. Keep in mind that the speed is capped at 50 kph or 31 miles per hour, but that just means that everyone gets to soak in the beauty of the local landscapes. Interestingly, this customized vehicle based on the same TL6 platform, and the tracked carrier can be used for maintaining wind turbines, without worrying of getting stuck in the snow. Taktik ATV's motto is, "Roads are no longer needed." These vehicles are what is known to be XTVs, or extreme terrain vehicles, meaning they can tackle absolutely any terrain. Take this Taktik Expert model for instance, with its 4x4 wheel setup. With a 55 horsepower engine, it might sound modest compared to our other extreme terrain vehicles on this list, but can a $1 million supercar handle snowdrifts and swamps while swimming at 5 kilometers per hour? Plus, this extreme all-terrain vehicle can carry a hefty payload, 600 kilograms. The Taktik Expert can be yours for $20,600. The Visuva Tank is an all-terrain vehicle that travels at a maximum of 80 km per hour, significantly faster than any other tracked vehicle on this list so far. It can accommodate up to 10 people, and has a 580 mm of ground clearance, and boasts an engine with up to 383 horsepower. Although it closely resembles a combat vehicle, rather, the Visuva Tank is designed for both recreational and commercial purposes. The company does allow test drives upon request. While Visuva hasn't disclosed the price, our online sources suggest it should be around $76,000. Production is planned in modest batches of 15 units per year. Stabix of New Zealand wanted to create a versatile vehicle for fishing trips, camping adventures or days out on the beach, and they went above and beyond. Behold the 250UC, Stabix's latest amphibious boat. It's quite the marvel when you see it driving along the road. Customers are able to select engines of up to 400 horsepower, and seating for 7. On land, it stands tall at nearly 3 meters, and thanks to a second 40 horsepower engine. Operating it feels like driving a car, and the controls are pretty straightforward, plus it comes fully loaded with standard features like a refrigerator, a stereo and even a live bait tank. All of this will impress even the most discerning buyers. You can get a Stabix 250UC for a starting price of about $450,000. Draxter Profi 2.0 motorcycle, priced at $1,142. While its specs might not stand out compared to other all-terrain vehicles on this list, it's still capable of reaching speeds of up to 45 kph or 28 miles per hour. Its 212 cubic centimeter 4-stroke lift-and motor generates about 13 horsepower, and with a 3.6-liter fuel tank, it's powerful and accelerates quickly, weighing in at 90 kilograms. And ground clearance of 260 mm, it has its advantages. After all, not only models are worried about weight, but off-road enthusiasts too. Spark Odyssey 21. Have you heard of the Extreme E series? Well, it's essentially an electric SUV racing competition, and one of the key roles is that all teams must use the Odyssey 21 vehicle. With only limited modifications allowed to its appearance and components, McLaren seems to be unfazed by this restriction, as they don't have their own truly off-road vehicle yet. They just need to apply the signature colors, recruit drivers, and harness the power of the two 544 horsepower engines. The Odyssey 21 can go from 0 to a 100 kph in just 4.5 seconds. Just imagine the thrill and challenge of racing this beast across the glaciers of Greenland, or the deserts of Saudi Arabia. The H2O Salamander, the world's first amphibious trike, proudly invented in the Philippines. It's not just a recreational vehicle, but a solution to a crucial problem. With around 26,000 small settlements located in flood-prone areas, there is a necessity for an amphibious transportation, for crucial tasks like evacuation, delivering humanitarian aid and even patrolling. On land, the H2O Salamander can reach speeds of up to 80 kph. While on water, it cruises at up to 11 km per hour, faster than any other on this list. It can carry either 6 or 4 passengers, and comes with the option of gasoline or electric engine, exactly what's needed in a country facing about 20 storms every year. GFG Style Kangaroo, blending the agility of a raised SUV, and the speed of an electric supercar. The Kangaroo can effortlessly navigate through any type of terrain. Due to its adaptable suspension and robust carbon fiber body shell, it performs excellently. A 2-seater with 4-wheel drive and 4-wheel steering. With 2 electric motors, total output of 483 horsepower, 680 Nm of torque, and a 90 kWh battery pack, you'll have a blast knowing it can travel up to 280 miles on just one charge. With a top speed of 55 miles per hour, and a 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, it is quite a capable car. With a price of about $3 million, would you fall in line for this one? Next, quite a big one, the ATACAMA Hat Bus. Embark on an unparalleled adventure to the world's summit, preferably in an all-terrain vehicle such as the ATACAMA Hat Bus, in the Chilean Atacama Desert, next to the Secubur volcano, through an abandoned mining road, leading up to an elevation of 18,700 feet. Each seat of the bus is equipped with a steady flow oxygen system, to reduce the symptoms of the altitude sickness. With the help of a bilingual guide, this modified 8x8 Tatra truck will showcase breathtaking views, while learning the native flora and fauna. This 5.5-hour excursion costs around $85, though breakfast and travel insurance not included. Bur Armored Vehicle, built by Rida Holding in Russia, specializes in retrofitting sedans and off-road vehicles, and also produces bulletproof glass. And of course, the BURAN 4x4. Based on the GAZ 3308 military truck, you can order it in a form of a pickup, an ambulance, crew car and cargo carrier version. The BURAN has STAG 1 and 2 protection, and can withstand 6 kilograms of TNT. A 4.4-liter, 4-cylinder diesel engine delivers 200 horsepower, but with 670 Nm of torque, and, from its 2 95-liter fuel tanks, the BURAN can go at least 900 kilometers. The Viking, from BAE Systems, a tracked, amphibious, armored all-terrain vehicle capable of carrying 14 passengers, and 8 tons of cargo. Several nations have already utilized BAE Systems military, as well as civilian versions. The Viking has 2 linked modules, a front car for the driver, and 4 passengers, and a back car as a troop carrier, ambulance, mortar as well as a command vehicle. This behemoth can work in snow, dirt, water and sand, easily. It is so effective that customers wanted to even add weapons and protection systems. Be added to the private version. Varying by version, the Viking averages to about $1.5 million, according to some reports. BURLAK Amphibious ATV. The 6-wheeled BURLAK Amphibious ATV can navigate any terrain, including swamps, water and land. Terrains that are well within its capabilities, capable of carrying 8 passengers within its spacious interior, which is comparable with an armored personal carrier. The BURLAK ATV is perfect for all extreme adventures, mainly because it can operate on harsh temperatures as low as -60 degrees Celsius, to as hot as +50 degrees Celsius. It is capable of speeds of up to 50 km per hour, while it can go 6 kph on water. After passing rigorous tests in Arctic and Antarctic excursions, the BURLAK All-Terrain Vehicle or ATV is now being used by most research teams, explorers and rescue agencies. The price for a BURLAK ATV varies from $150,000 to $250,000, depending on model specifications and configurations. SEGWAY Villain X10 WX, Sport Utility Vehicle. The Villain X10 has three unique features: a hybrid drivetrain, smart commanding, and high-performance suspension. Capable of up to 220 horsepower, 184 pounds-feet of torque, produced by its 1000cc parallel twin engine, paired with an electric drive motor. Depending on battery levels, it can switch between range extender mode and pure electric mode. The engine and motor have separate cooling systems. The smart control systems lets users access real-time data, change drive settings, set safety alerts, and can even be unlocked using the owner's phone. The Villain X10 has 18 inches of travel, 14 inches of ground clearance, provided by the AA arm front, and multi-link suspension. According to its website, the Villain X10's starting price is $19,699, the first variant of 3. Another contender vying for attention in the all-terrain vehicle market is the ATRINA ATV. The manufacturers promote it as a groundbreaking design, highlighting its innovative solutions. Central to these innovations are two independent boat hulls with hydraulic drive. ATRINA touts a patented mechanism that allows the frame to dynamically adjust its shape and angle to tackle various terrains. While not as fast as the other contenders, the ATRINA prioritizes capability. It can also reach a speed of 50 km per hour on land, a 1-ton payload capacity, and comfortable seat 10 passengers. Additional customizations are available, such as a winch, a larger fuel tank and a variety of tire types. To own this extraordinary automobile, you will need about $31,000. The SEG Boot. The SEG Boot is a mid-size off-road vehicle produced by Scandanavian and Glickenhaus, renowned for their participation in grueling endurance races such as 24 Hours of Le Mans. SEG engineers vehicles that prioritize both power and functionality. These racing prototypes are then meticulously adapted for everyday drivers. The SEG Boot embodies its namesake, offering 2- and 4-door configuration. It has impressive features such as an independent suspension system, with 18 inches of wheel travel, ensuring exceptional handling, especially on uneven terrain. The base engine delivers a robust 450 horsepower, but for those seeking unparalleled performance, another 650 horsepower variant is available. According to Top Gear, the Boot provides an unparalleled driving experience, ranking among the most exhilarating cars they have ever tested. RAMSMOBILE RMX2. Crafted in Belarus and assembled in New Mexico, the RAMSMOBILE RMX2 defies automotive conventions. This hypercar combines state-of-the-art technology with luxurious design, representing a distinctive blend of adaptability and high performance. Its sophisticated carbon fiber body and scissor doors exude elegance, while a range of 20 to 24-inch wheels adds to its commanding presence. Inside, neon lighting sets a futuristic tone, while a Teflon-coated undercarriage ensures resilience against mud and grime for off-road excursions. Featuring subtle elements reminiscent of a jet propulsion system, its innovations are limitless. Power options include a supercharged 6.2-litre LT5 gasoline engine, or a 6.6-litre Duramax diesel V8. delivering up to 1000 horsepower, and a rapid 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration in just 3.3 seconds. The RMX2 represents the epitome of automotive engineering, pushing the limits in luxury, power, and customization. Delta 4x4 G-Class. Traversing challenging stretches of rough terrain in the Alps, a unique solution would be to turn to renowned tuning specialist, Delta 4x4. Inspired by the movie, Taxi 3, Delta 4x4 devised a plan to transform a Mercedes-Benz G500 into a year-round access vehicle. Their solution involved equipping the G500 with a set of specialized tracks. This clever modification not only enhanced traction for tackling tough conditions, but also raised the ground clearance significantly by 200 mm. This change guaranteed access in any weather condition. The versatility of the solution is its standout feature. When winter loses its grip, the tracks can be removed, turning the G500 to its original state. As a formidable SUV,